Morning world, welcome to Friday 23rd of June, and no, I still haven't moved the bales yet. So where they moved? Well, we had other duties for the skid steer yesterday. A lot of them revolving around wood chips and stuff like that. And it's just, with the build and stuff going on with Dave, I know it's excuses, we just never really got started. So, good intentions of doing some this afternoon, but I'm not going to say I'm definitely moving some of these this afternoon, because something invariably will happen and stop me. Bound to. You enjoyed a bit of garlic, missus? And you're giving one of your calves a poo cap. Look at that, what a lovely poo cap. Got all that space out there, and you've got to drop one right when the calf is behind you. Okay, so first job for me this morning, I've got to go see the tree team. They're working on a tree that doesn't belong to the customer, it belongs to a neighbour. Got the neighbour's consent to do it, and the neighbour wants their side done as well. But the neighbour's thrown a bit of the spanner in the works today, because has decided they can't really afford it. With everything going on in the world, no, what I kind of get it. So I've got to go over there and see what we can do with the budget the customer has. And then it's back here. And do some of that, hopefully. Before that, before everything, I'm going to go and see my motor mechanic. I've got a little present for him. Now, we took quite a lot of this up to class yesterday, but we still got some left over. So what I've done is we put up a little box of goodies for our motor engineers as a thank you, because once again this week, he got me out of the doo-doo. We realised the MOT was out on one of our trucks, and I rang up and I said, can you help? And he goes, bring it down, we'll sort it. And they're good like that. So as a thank you, we're going to take that. This is a present from Mr. Cornock, and so's that in there. And in there contains a load more of these. Waste not, want not. So we'll go off and deliver a few prezzies. We'll shoot to Tidderington, we'll see the tree team, talk to the customers. Apparently there's somebody else in Tidderington wants to see me about some tree work. Do that at the same time. Then we'll come back here and maybe we'll do something on the farm. Maybe. Ben? I'm only staying 2 seconds. Oh, you're going to forgive me. You're going to forgive me.
Oh, it's cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
I forgive me. There you are. So I told you you'd forgive me for parking there, look. Right then, fellas. Well,
I'll be in touch with you, mate.
Yeah, well, that's.
I'll get it done as quick as
I know.
You know, it just unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I know what it's like. So I appreciate you getting in. Then I can't drive it. It's got no MOT on it, so.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So.
Yeah. We'll get it sorted out.
All right. Have a nice day. Don't let him eat all the cakes.
Oh, fucking god. I'd be sick.
Yeah.
But he ain't.
Oh, all right then. Cheers, Warren. Well, that's certain individuals in the workshop very happy. So Warren reckons he'll be as sick as a dog by the end of the day, so because he eats that lot. Right, next stop, Tidderington. Right, Richard's not here. I just seen Tom, so I've left Richard's little Prezi in the porch. He's out picking up bales. Yeah, I've got something to say about bales, but over here. But again, that's going to wait till a later video. Maybe something I'll shoot on Sunday. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go and see the tree team and see how they're getting on and find out what's occurring. Right, got to be Dad's. Just as he's leaving to go down the edges, so we'll go down the edges as well. Oh, that was a day and a half. I forgot to take the camera with me earlier. Thought it was in my van when I was off doing stuff up to the farm. And I'd gone off and I'd left it at my Dad's. So you've missed some of today. Not that you've missed an awful lot. Get off. So it is 8:10. I've had enough. I've been busy this afternoon doing the thing that I told you I was going to do this morning. The thing I've been telling you that I was going to do for the last week. I haven't finished the thing yet, but I've made a big hole in the job, so a lot of the thing is done. Can you guess what the thing is? I did say I was going to do it this morning. I'll give you a clue. Yes, they're all gone out of there. They're not all gone from here yet. I've still got a few more to move from here, but skid steer started playing up earlier, kept cutting out. I think it's a fuel issue, but it was messing around and I had enough of it. So we'll come back and finish that hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully that's going to behave itself tomorrow. I think it's a case of change all the fuel filters. But the problem is the fuel filters on there, the numbers are on the back, I can't read them. So I don't know what they are. I'm trying to find out what the fuel filter for that is, order a new one and get it before I take the old one off. That would be the ideal. So anyway, barn down here is filling up. I am not going to get all of that in there. And this is all first cut, apart from about a dozen of last year's bales. So there's a dozen old bales in there which are near the front. But yeah, it's fairly full in there. Another 1 or 2 rows. I'll have to get some more sheets down here just to keep the damp off the bales. Yeah, it's a lot of hay in there, but it's not enough for this winter. We need more. So hopefully we're going to get some rain. We've put fertilizer on the grass ground at Tiller Farm, so we've got 11 acres of my own to cut when that's matured, and Reg has given me that 15 acres. I can have that again. So I think we're doing a deal from what I understand of it. Rather than me paying for the fertilizer, it sounds like I'm doing some tractor work for Reg instead. So it looks like I'm going to be either carting behind the combine or something like that over there, so which I'm quite happy to do, no problem with that. He's just been up to White's today to pick up his new trailer. He's got a new 18-ton tip-in grain trailer, so we haven't seen it yet. We will, but yeah, so maybe we'll be pulling that behind one of the New Hollands later, soon. Won't be long. Barl is not far away. Right, okay, so, well, like I say, end of the day, I knocked a hole in the hay, moving stuff around. It's stacked in there, tight and tidy. Nothing's hot. pretty sure the barn's not going to catch fire. Yeah, I've just been out, shut the gate, going to put the tractor away, and I'm going in for my tea, and I've had enough. So I've no idea how long today's video is because I don't actually know how much I filmed this morning. All I do know is nothing got filmed this afternoon because I didn't have the camera. Not that you really needed to see me going up and down, backwards and forwards, up and down the yard, carrying bales. I mean, not really that exciting, is it? But we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, well, on that note, yeah, I'm just going to put the tractor in the barn. You don't need to come with me to put the tractor in the barn, do you? No. No, you do. Okay. Sure? Okay. All right, you can come with me to put the tractor in the barn. That, by the way, is going to have to come off tomorrow because Sunday this tractor is taking part in a Funky Farmer challenge. I gave you a little tiny clue the other day of what it might be. You may or may not guess, but yes, we're taking this to Rich Cornock's, and while we're going over there, I'm taking something else over there, which I'm loaning him for the time being. It's something, a piece of kit I got on the farm here that I don't use anymore, which I think he can make use of. So I've offered it as a loaner. Oh, I've just locked it. So yeah, you'll find out what that is tomorrow or Sunday morning. So with regards to second cut, we have got quite a bit of hay, and the barn where the 695 is now, I'm keeping that to one side because that's where I want to put our straw in there. But I'm kind of thinking we've got some fairly nice, shiny-ish, newish kit that I'd rather keep indoors if I could over the winter months. So I'm thinking maybe second cut, as it's to the farm, maybe we'll wrap that. Although it's a pain to get rid of the plastic and it's more difficult to handle stuff out, it means I can keep that outside, and maybe I can keep the shed for putting some machinery in and keeping stuff out of the weather and out of the sun, and just look after it. I don't like my kit being left outside, so we're going to look into that. Maybe second cut is going to be wrapped, and yeah, we'll fill this barn up with machinery for the winter. What do you reckon? Good idea? I'll sleep on it.